evening, everybody. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the MGM Grand here on the Vegas Strip in beautiful Las Vegas, Nevada, for our main event of the evening. 12 rounds of welterweight action between these two great warriors. He's making that final walk that separates man and warrior, soon to be in battle there in the ring. Sugar Ray Leonard's making his way down to the ring, and he does so with a confidence where he knows he put all the hard work in, and he's ready to explode inside those ropes.
Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, his opponents in the blue corner, please welcome Sugar Ray Leonard.
All right, gentlemen, protect yourself at all times. Let's touch him up.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, it's always so interesting to see these opening moments here in round number one. How do you define consistency when you describe the fact that among this matchup you're looking for guys to be more consistent? Which guy's going to be more consistent? How do you define that?
Just in one area. When they get inside, for example, Joe, every once in a while somebody takes a little bit of a break. Yeah, there's working, but all of a sudden one guy's arm goes behind the other guy. I'm looking to see who keeps both hands free.
Good defensive skill with the block by Money. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Well, he's going to hope that his vision holds up and isn't impaired because there's swelling now around his eye. Good fundamental work, landing the 1-2 there. Blocks the headshot. Halfway through round number one. Teddy, what are your expectations? What do you think we're going to see out of Sugar Ray tonight?
Oh, you're going to see what you always see to a certain extent. Blinding ability. Just great talent. You know, he has power, he has speed, you know, and a lot of times when you see that, you think about the head. You know, a lot of those guys that are real speed merchants, like Sugar Ray Leonard, they go right upstairs to that top. But he pays attention to the body. Don't be surprised if you see some body work.
The tactical game paying off. You can see the counter punch.
Yeah, you see the counter punch, but you know what I see? I see a little tentativeness now in him because he's afraid to let anything go, because when he misses, bang, it gets caught.
Whatever game plan and strategy they may have come in with, Teddy, they may have just thrown it out the window. They're trading blows nonstop in the round one.
Everything's been thrown out the window. Everything in the room is going out the window, and we love it.
He missed with that headshot. Sharp and accurate 1-2 by Money. You know, everybody associates Sugar Ray Leonard not only with the championships and the Olympic glory, but with the comebacks. Coming out of retirement to fight. He had the detached retina, took 3 years off, and then came back against the marvelous one, Marvin Hagler, in a fight, Teddy, that to this day, people will still argue over who won. Well, Ray won.
Yeah, Ray got it. I mean, that's the main thing. You open up the record book and you're going to see Sugar Ray Leonard as the winner in that fight. But what he really did was he created a scenario. He understood at that point in his life what he couldn't do. He couldn't fight for 3 minutes. So He survived for early parts. He stayed out of damage, out of harm's way, and he stole ends of rounds.
Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Tried the hook, didn't get it. Good counter punch. Oh, he just misses with that headshot. A headshot blocked. Holy cow! Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. He is in a real bad spot right now.
All right, punch it out.
Maybe a punch or two, and he could be on the deck. Oh, boy, he's got to get right to the inside. Just go bear hug this guy.
Either that, Joe, or maybe as big a long shot as this might be, his opponent now is coming in there not worrying about him at all. And he's leaving himself a little bit open. Maybe he can land a bomb. He can land a lucky shot.
How about that exchange? Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Everybody found so much out about Sugar Ray Leonard on that night back in 1981 when he came up with the 14th round TKO of Tommy the Hitman Hearns. Remember Dundee that night? Remember Angelo Dundee in the corner of Sugar Ray Leonard?
Yeah, he said, "You're blowing it, kid." And of course, he was right, and he responded to that. Sugar Ray Leonard, in that fight, he had to deal with two fights. You know, early on, he was dealing with Tommy Hearns, this real big guy, this puncher. He had to box a little bit, and then later on, Hearns got hurt, started moving, and then Leonard had to be the executioner. He had to all of a sudden go after the guy that he thought he was going to be boxing all night.
Final 10 seconds of round number 2. So the end of the round, and now a chance to put the pieces back together. He got stunned in that last round.
Yeah, well, he has to get those birds out of his head right now. You know, open that cage up and let them fly out there. And the best way to do that is find out why he got stunned. What did he get hit with?
Listen, you're not working. You're not working. You're not working on anything you worked on. You're not double jabbing. You gotta work this kid. You understand? You got to keep working.
So here we are, a new round underway, and in that last round, he got tagged. He got hit pretty hard, Teddy.
Yeah, he did. He got caught. Now, the first thing is, we all know he got caught, but why did he get caught? He has to be able to decipher that in his head. He has to be able to have the answer to that so it doesn't happen again.
Throws a counter punch there. Sugar Ray Leonard's strategy coming in was to land a lot of jabs. Teddy, you got to grade him out with an A.
Maybe even an A+, Joe. That plus is the right hand. Once the jab has been there, bang, the right hand came just when it was supposed to. Give him an A+.
You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there. Oh, and he's got something for him himself, and it's a left hand. Money swelling will not be what his corner wants to see. Sugar Ray Leonard comes from a bit of a fighting family. His brother Roger was also a pretty accomplished amateur and a fighter.
Yeah, you know, it always helps when you come from a family that was boxing, because that means that you're familiar with all the things that you need to be familiar with. You're comfortable in that kind of setting, that it's been part of your life. It's part of your bloodlines.
Nice combination there. Sugar Ray Leonard's ability to just get to his opponent before his opponent gets to him, showcased there. His hand speed is very good.
Yeah, it is, Joe. You know, it speaks to one of those old sayings that the trainers used to say, just get off first. That's what he's doing right now. He's getting off first.
So swiftly able to turn defense into offense. Nice counter punch.
And what you're noticing here is his opponent is starting to be a little wary of letting his jab go, because every time he jabs, he gets caught.
He's got his guard up really well that time, and it protects his head. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Just 10 seconds to go in this round. As we come to the end of the round, Joe and Teddy with you ringside. Teddy, that's one of those rounds where I wonder what were the judges looking for, because it's tough to kind of draw a line between those two fighters.
Yeah, very close, but one of those rounds where you could steal it. You did a little bit more in those last 30, 20 seconds. Maybe that's the impression the judges are left with.
Listen, I need to see more punches, okay? Whenever he misses count.
Here we go with the fourth round. Just off the mark with that punch.
Keep it going.
He just missed that shot up top. There he goes! He goes down from that headshot. Leonard goes down and now is rising to his feet.
And now is going to show you something that you don't usually see. Something that usually you need an x-ray machine to see. Inside him. You know outside what he has, all that great talent. Now he's going to show you inside what he has.
Good looking counter punch. SRL getting rid of that punch. Halfway through round number 4. And yet another jab lands. Fine looking combination from him now.
Well, that's the benefit of combination punching right there, Joe. The first couple missed, but the third, the fourth, they landed.
Sugar Ray Leonard's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. Good defense upstairs to stay away from that offensive assault. Oh, very nice. Smart counter punch there.
Yeah, that's beautiful. You make the guy miss, you make him pay.
Now you see the counter punching here. Big shot to the body. Good looking counter punch. Money's now at a point in this fight where his defense is going to become crucial. He has to protect that eye. The swollen eye is getting worse.
Yeah, he does. He has to be cognizant of everything. He needs anything out there that he can use for an advantage right now. He's got to position himself where his opponent can't get into the place where he can throw punches towards that bad eye, towards that blind spot where he has no vision. He's got to keep the fight where that good eye is always able to pick up those punches. He's got to position himself in a perfect way now.
Big jab. Big jab. When he throws jabs, make your opponent know. Assert your punches.
He's got to find a way to get through the early goings here of this round. Remember last round, he went down. He was on the canvas.
Now look, he wants to tie his opponent up. That's the best way to get through it right now. But what he doesn't want to do, Joe, is to reach in there, reach out to grab his guy, and then he leaves himself open. He's got to make sure that his opponent's close enough where he goes to grab him, he's not exposing himself to get dropped again.
He's in a tough spot. There's no way around it. The eye is swelling so badly that we could see an end to this fight.
Yes, it is, but it's not an impossible spot. It's not a spot where fighters before him have not been in and have not survived and even won in. You look at Colin Basilio when he fought the late, great Sugar Ray Robinson. His eyes were closed. He found a way to win.
That worked out really well. Throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Great fight. I mean, just a great fight. Both guys giving their all back and forth.
It doesn't get much better.
Sugar Ray Leonard's able to avoid that punch. Back to the head he goes. It is unbelievable to sit back and just watch what these guys are willing to give and to take. Wow, what a fight so far.
Well, give and take, that's the key word. Sometimes you're forced to become great. And right now, each one of them are forcing the other to go to great places.
Keep moving, keep moving.
Throws a counter punch there. Coming to the end of round number 5, last 10 seconds. Well, it's not horrible damage, but his nose is bleeding. This has been a very entertaining fight. A little time to reflect here at the end of this round. My thoughts being this. I would really be surprised if we go to a decision here. It just has that kind of feel to it.
Yeah, it has a feel to me like going to one of those places where you can eat all the pasta you can for one price, And some guys get carried away. They eat about 5 bowls. Well, these guys, they're going to have a stomachache at the end. Somebody is going to wind up not standing at the end.
Double up your body punches, big head. Keep boxing. Doing great. You're making it hard for them to get.
Another round underway, but how many more will we see? You get the sense this fight could be heading towards a stoppage. Pulls the the trigger right away with the left hand after getting tagged himself. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Parries that punch intended for the head. I would assume there has to come a point in this fight where he has to make the commitment to throw the power punches. It's hard to envision a way he's going to win this fight without going down that road.
He doesn't have the confidence to do it. I don't know if he's mentally strong enough to do it. I think he's worried about throwing hard at the guy because maybe in his mind that means the guy will throw hard back at him.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. Sugar Ray Leonard's looking for an answer here, Teddy. No doubt about it, he's got to be behind on the scorecards.
Yeah, he is. And right now, he needs a big punch to turn this around, get back into the swing of things a little bit. And I think one thing he can look for is maybe his opponent gets a little careless. Invite him in a little bit. You know, you've been backpedaling a little bit. Let him come in and then suddenly make a miss and see if you can catch him with something as he comes, just to get things started.
Holy cow! Money's been stunned! Sugar Ray Leonard showing some real guts here. Hey, this fight was not going his way at all, but somehow he has gathered momentum.
Yeah, he behaved like a fighter. He got through the tough times, and now guess what? Good times in front of him.
He was damaged moments ago, but now he's got his feet back under him. He scored well after being hit himself. And another shot comes in. Able to defend and then go on the offensive. We come to the end of the round. A round that I'm having a tough time trying to think about who won. I can only imagine what the judges are thinking about. Teddy, if there's one thing you look for in a round like that and say, okay, I'm going to give it to this guy over this guy, what is it?
Well, the first thing is, if I'm a judge, I take a little notepad and I make a little mark down, blue or red corner, what he did early. Because sometimes a judge has a tendency to forget what was done early and only go with what went late.
No, don't worry about it. Just compress on, hit the compress on this, and work on this one. Work on the swelling.
6 rounds in the books, 6 to go. Able to cover up that gut. Off the mark there. Oh, that's a big gash there on the cheek. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Sugar Ray blocks that punch. He has to be better defensively, Teddy. You can see the damage that his eye has taken. The swelling's getting really bad. How does he do that? How does he shore up that defense?
Well, first of all, he's got to start moving that head. He's standing too straight up. If he gets a little head movement, a lot of those punches that are landing, they'll start going over the shoulder.
Oh, that's good stuff. Firing right back with one of his own. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. SRL getting rid of that punch. Money's whiffing there. A big, wide, sweeping shot. I mean, perfect to counter against.
Yes, it is, and you know it's only a matter of time. You know, that goes into the old computer, the old brain, where the guy remembers that, and the next time he's going to capitalize on it.
Took a shot, now he gives a left. Very nice defensive guard there. 10 clicks of the talk. End of the round is upon us, and if the next round holds up like that, we're going to be in for a real treat.
No, we will be, because both these guys have the philosophy that their best defense is their offense.
That's nothing. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. We'll take care of the cut. It's nothing. A small cut, nothing. Worry about it. We'll take care of the swelling. Just focus on the...
Another round. Will it go in another one-way direction? It's been a one-sided fight so far tonight. Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. Nice block by Money. Able to cover up along the belt line, blocks that one. Good looking counter punch. Needs to improve that accuracy, missed with the headshot. Sugar Ray showing defense, able to block that punch. Good looking counter punch. Gets rid of that body shot. A minute to go in what has been 2 minutes of sensational action. Neither man coming off stride. Money's now in a spot that many fighters have faced numerous times, and that is, how do you deal with seeing your own blood and knowing that you have incurred some serious damage? Look at that cut around the eye.
So for a fighter to be able to move to the top, he's got to be tested in a lot of areas. Sometimes the test comes when he's hurt. He's hit on the chin. He's dropped for the first time. Sometimes the test comes when you drop the other guy and he gets up and he comes at you. And sometimes the test comes in the form of a cut. When you see your first blood, when you see it, that it's your blood, how do you behave? We're going to find out right now.
You can see there's blood on his cheek. So the round comes to an end. Joe and Teddy here ringside, and we've been enjoying sitting ringside because, Teddy, I know you have some of your fine guests from the Dr. Theodore Atlas Charitable Foundation with us here tonight.
And they're having a great night, and it's great to have them here. The thing that I want to say is thank you to all the people that help us, help many. They trust us. They allow us to be the middleman to give out the resources where they're needed. Thank you for mentioning Joe, and thank you to all the people that help us do what we do.
Nothing to worry about. Don't worry about it. The swelling is nothing.
The 9th round of this good fight. Good way to protect the midsection. Great job. He gave one right back in return. Nice work by Sugar Ray Leonard. And there he counters back against his opponent. Halfway through what is one of the best rounds you'll ever see. Just great action.
No, it's unbelievable. I mean, if you love roller coasters, you go to an amusement park. If you want to see left hooks, right hands, every direction, great chin, great endurance, great heart, you come to this fight. You stay right here.
Stuff in the opening 2 minutes. A minute to go in this round. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Oh, good exchange there. Oh, and he returns fire with a left hand.
I want you to double up that jab and finish off with the hook. Okay? 1, 1, 2. Get the compress. All right, let's work on that cut. It's not. It's nothing. Don't worry about it. Keep your hands up, all right? You have to keep your hands up.
And now they start round number 10. Sugar Ray Leonard's able to avoid that punch. Sugar Ray Leonard's coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Really wanted that uppercut, but just couldn't get it. A headshot blocked. What do you think the right time is to stop a fight under circumstances like this? I mean, the swelling around the eye is getting really bad.
Well, part of it is he getting caught with punches clean that he wouldn't be getting caught with if the eye wasn't in that condition. That's where you start right there. Has his defense been impaired that much to that degree?
Nice block. This is great stuff. I mean, great stuff. Bringing it every which way they are.
So you remember the time you were on a vacation, you saw that perfect sunset?
Oh, yeah.
It was just beautiful. This is beautiful.
Keep it going.
He missed with that headshot. A minute to go in what has been a memorable round. Great stuff from these two. Blocks it away.
In and out, in and out, in and out.
Just missed scoring with that punch. Blocks away that headshot. And as this round comes to an end, Teddy, you just get the sense that at any point this fight could come to an end because it is being fought with bad intentions.
Yes, these guys are not behaving like guys that are coming here thinking about going to the scorecards. They're letting everything go in every punch.
Don't worry about it. We'll take care of it. We'll take care of it because it's nothing. A small cut, nothing to worry about. Listen, you need to move your head more, side to side, okay? I want to see that head.
The start to the 11th round. Good defensive skill with the block by Money. He's got a real problem on his hands right now. That cut has worsened to the point where clearly the referee's giving it a look. He's thinking about stopping this fight. Is this the time now, Teddy, where the fighter has to understand that and try to end the fight on his own terms?
Well, it's a catch-22 right now, Joe, because he has to be more defensive-minded. He has to make sure that he doesn't catch any more leather in that area to worsen that cut. But he also has to find some offense to slow this guy down, to give him a reason to start stepping back instead of stepping forward.
And now they're opening up. Both right hands land. And Sugar Ray's able to avoid that punch. Money's just not landing any body punches in this fight.
Well, he looks like a guy who hasn't been taught that. We're getting a little bit of an x-ray, a little bit of a peek into what his trainers show him in the gym or what they don't show him.
been 2 minutes of non-stop action. Now the final minute has arrived. Wow, just sit back and enjoy this one. You can tell both guys are so determined to give everything they have here tonight.
So it's like the first time you heard Ray Charles sing God Bless America. You knew it was special. You knew you hadn't heard it before. I haven't seen anything like this before.
Good block by Money. Comes back with an overhand right. So the round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore and Teddy Atlas sitting with you ringside. I know you had a very busy week before you flew here out to broadcast this fight, doing your charitable contributions back in Staten Island with the Dr. Theodore Atlas Foundation.
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up, Joe. We did well. We had our dinner, our yearly dinner, where we're able to raise money to help people that are in need, people that have nowhere else to go for help, whether it's a mother that can't pay the cancer treatment for a 7-year-old daughter, and we're able to pick up that insurance. But the thing that I want to take a second to thank everybody for is that it's a collective effort. It's all the people that allow us the resources to go out there and help those people.
Frustrating his opponent with great defense. Tried to land that upstairs and was off the mark. Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Blocks the headshot. He missed with that headshot. Well done that time, landing the counter punch. The twists and turns and the non-stop battle, it continues on as we've reached the 1-minute mark to go. What a fight. What a great, great, non-stop action fight this has been. Takes one to give one. He comes back with a right hand. Takes one but gives one. Good work by Sugar Ray Leonard. Which way did it go after a very exciting fight now in the books? Let's send it up to the ring to find out.
A draw.
that's the way it goes. A draw, but it was good while it lasted. For my partner, Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore saying enjoy the rest of your night.